regrets. Oakstay's streaking granny says she'd do it all again.
This is 10 Eyewitness News, first at 5, with Candice Wyatt.
Good evening. First tonight, police are desperately hunting 3 women who snatched a sickly newborn baby from a Melbourne hospital. There are also fears for the baby's 17-year-old mother, who walked out of the hospital a short time after her little girl went missing. Matthew Sadler has more.
Because he'll have his nightmares then.
It was revealed Gill had only been driving the truck for 5 weeks before the smash and was unfamiliar with the area. Judge Chettle told the court Gill hadn't shown any sign of remorse and didn't accept responsibility for the crash, adding at no stage did the 28-year-old offer any explanation as to why he drove the way he did.
There's been no remorse, no sorry, which is a little bit disappointing, but that's the way it goes.
2 rare Ferrari sports cars, one of them worth more than $2 million, have been stolen from a Melbourne workshop by thieves with an eye for expensive autos. One of the cars has previously been owned by Princess Diana's boyfriend Dodi El Fayed and Pink Floyd frontman Roger Waters. Leah Craven has the story. It's a great story. Now here's Brad looking ahead to Friday night sport, and there's some breaking news.
There is, Candice. St Kilda recruit Jake Carlisle has been suspended for the first 2 rounds of next year's home and away season over that Snapchat white powder video. Confirmation too, he has a strike under the AFL's illicit drugs policy. We'll outline further penalties and hear from a remorseful Carlisle shortly in sport. Also ahead, the Australian batsmen continue their terrific form in the first test. And it's not unusual to fly in an aeroplane. However, it is unusual to look out the window and see a couple of adrenaline junkies wearing jetpacks.
Thanks, Brad. Coming up after the break. Prince Charles and Camilla crash an All Blacks party. And who owns these Olympic medals found in a pile of rubbish? Good evening, I'm Sandra Sully. You're watching 10 News Sydney. We'd like to thank our Melbourne colleagues for starting tonight's bulletin. Obviously, there were some dramas for us here in Sydney. But let's begin. And 4 Sydney taxi drivers are in custody tonight, accused of masterminding an elaborate and wildly lucrative drug syndicate. Police alleged they were trafficking cocaine from their cabs, delivering vast quantities of the drug to customers, which earned them up to $300,000 a week each. Here's crime reporter Andrew Denny.
As their targets slept, police geared up.
The methodology is very similar to a lot of business models in the way that we, whether we deliver pizzas or deliver drugs. It's an unfortunate methodology, but it makes it accessible to the public, and that's my concern. This is a large investigation with significant amount of investigation trails to follow, and anyone who has used this service can expect a knock on the door.
Coming up in sport, how Sam Burgess was lured back to the Bunnies after his unhappy stint in rugby union. Also, all the highlights from the Gabba as the Aussies put the squeeze on the Kiwis. Plus, winging it with an A380. We'll bring you all the angles from this incredible stunt over Dubai. In finance news, at the end of the trading week, the Australian share market has closed up 22 points. The Aussie dollar buying 71.5 US cents and around 47 pence. To the day in sport with one and only Adam Hawes. Horsey, South Sydney fans, well, they've got to be rejoicing tonight.
They sure do. Very exciting news, Sandra. Yeah, Sam Burgess has cut short his unhappy stint in rugby union to return to the NRL. The Rabbitohs paid a $1 million transfer fee to English club Bath to make it happen, but his massive 3-year deal means another bunny has to make way. Liam Cox reports. Not too sure how the landing went, but amazing pics, huh?
Takes you back. Reminds me of the Jetsons.
Yes, great show.
Used to watch that when I got home from school in the afternoons.
Me too.
Yeah, loved it. All right, Halsey, thank you. Now, your great pictures are lighting up the weather wall. That's after the break, as Tim Bailey brings you the latest on this weird weather.
I'm like you. I love them too. Welcome to Friday nights. Don't they feel good? But the day, you didn't have to be a weatherman, folks, did you? All eyes were on the skies. It was just an incredible phenomenon across the coast of Sydney this afternoon. If you missed it and you live somewhere else in New South Wales, you never have to worry when you tune in to 10 Eyewitness News and the Daily Bailey Weather Wall. And if you are going interstate, Brisbane, a shower or two, possible storm 32 degrees. Melbourne, possible morning shower 19. Hobart, a shower, mostly sunny in Adelaide. Shower or two clearing Perth, partly cloudy in Broome and 32 degrees. New South Wales tomorrow, early fog showers on the increase. That northeast corner just the worry, 30 degrees. Coffs Harbour, shower or two, early fog, bit of blue sky, possible shower in Tamworth. Early fog then sunny. Orange, partly cloudy and 21 degrees. Newcastle, a shower or two and 23. Nowra, a shower or two, 21 degrees. And Bega, early fog, possible shower and 24. Sydney Basin tomorrow, shower or two. Yeah, there's going to be a little bit of a drip and a drop, but you're going to see some blue sky too. 22 degrees Gosford, Richmond 25, likewise Penrith, Katoomba 20 degrees. Sydney, a shower or two. Official forecast, areas of fog in the west in the early morning. We're thinking about a 60% chance of rain, 23 degrees. Let's have a bow peep at the outlook. Shower or two Saturday, 23, partly cloudy Sunday, but looks to be the pick of the weekend. You'll get some blue sky, don't worry about that, 22 degrees. Partly cloudy Monday, I think sunshine Monday, Tuesday, and then a shower or two Wednesday, Thursday as that trough revisits us from the west. And in the west, speaking of which, Sunday, good-looking day, 24 degrees, partly cloudy Monday and a ripper on Tuesday, 30 degrees. That was a day to excite a little weatherman, and it's Friday night. Let's go and have a play. See you again Monday.
Thank you, Tim. That is 10 Eyewitness News for now.
Stay on 10 now with Family Feud with Grant Daniel.
Have a great weekend. See you Monday.